What's going on, everyone? Rebel Bricks here, back with another LEGO review. Quite a big one today. LEGO Star Wars set 75251. Darth Vader's Castle. Now this is exclusive to Amazon and the LEGO store online. That are the only two sites you can get them from, so you can't walk in and buy them from store shelves. So, with that said, let's get into it. This set is based off Darth Vader's castle in Rogue One. There are some elements put in here from the Disneyland VR experience. Well, by elements I mean one minifig, and a little side piece from the comic, the Darth Vader comics that have come out. So, let's get into it with the figures first. So, it comes with 5 figures and a droid. This is a mouse droid, different to the other builds. Apparently it's an elite mouse droid, so that's why it's different. Now, oh, knocked him over. The big guy himself, Darth Vader. He comes with his red lightsaber chrome hilt. Now, he's only got printing on the back, so if you lift the cape over here, there's nothing. I do like the printing. Now, it's the 2-piece helmet mold. That's the second piece there. First piece. Now, with Darth Vader, this is the older Darth Vader, where he's been Darth Vader for a little while, as opposed to the fresher wounded Darth Vader in the Darth Vader's creation set, I think it's called. I don't know what. I've forgotten that. But, due to his scarring from the burns, overall, nice printing. And he's got eyebrows. Why does he have eyebrows? In some of the editions of Episode 6, he has eyebrows. In others, he does not. But Darth Vader is cool. Now, this is called Back to Tank Vader. He's exclusive to this set. The chrome-looking pieces are his cybernetic limbs after the real ones got chopped up by Obi-Wan Kenobi. White because his entire body is scarred, and he's pretty much sleeping because this is in his back to tank, and that's pretty much the only place he can sleep due to how much pain his body gives him. Now, if I move that, you can sort of see. Focus. Yeah, that's his sleeping face. Okay, next dude. This is the Imperial transport pilot. He looks a lot like the Hopper tank pilots from the Hopper tank Rogue One set. Everyone says, no, they look more like the Shore Troopers from the Scarif sets. No, Shore Troopers had a black bit down here. These helmets are a lot more like the Hopper tank troopers, and with the blue printing, anyone would think he's 501st. He comes with a blaster rifle, and underneath, angry clone face, as all of these troopers have. Now, it comes with 2 Royal Guards. I'm going to show you one because they're both the same. Light red here, and on the outside of the cape, comes with this thing. It's pretty much called a Force Pike. It's got a double-coloured cape, darker red on the inside, lighter red on the outside. So, like the arms. Underneath this hood piece is just a black minifig head. Now, onto the TIE Fighter. This is Darth Vader's TIE Advance. It's a bit smaller than, any set that you might just get this in. So if you just get a TIE Advance set, it'll be bigger. But I think this is quite a fine size for a TIE Fighter. And the way you can work this is you put Darth Vader in, because it's his TIE Fighter, TIE Advanced, should I say. Just put him in like that. A lot of people don't like putting him in with the cape, but I find it doable, and you close them up like that. Comes with stud shooters, you know how they work. I've got to put studs in here. Whoopsie. Look at the front, the wings. back. This clip back here, that can just hold on to his lightsaber right there. Alright, on to the main set. Darth Vader's castle. Look at the side here, down the bottom you can see lots of, well, not too much, some stuff going on. These little racks here are for spare studs, for the stud shooters. That little bit there, some people say it's a fueling depot. What it actually is, charging depot for the mouse droid. And here, flip that back and you get a red kyber crystal. I would like to get a bit more light in there, but this is where you store Darth Vader's TIE Advanced. On the side here there is a Sith, what is called a Sith locus. Now the Sith locuses are from the Darth Vader comics, and it's pretty much a shrine and a holocron here. Clip this out and there's a gunmetal grey lightsaber hilt. Onto this floor, you have a walkway all around the castle. You enter through here, and you have the Bacta tank. Now the two Royal Guards are supposed to stand like back here. I'll show you. You can take the Bacta tank out actually. So they stand there. And this other dude stands there, although where I put him you can barely see him. Showing his pike. But this is the Bacta tank you put Vader in, and it just flips open at the front like that. And in you can put Bacta tank Darth Vader. And that just goes on these two jumpers here. Like that. Onto the next floor. This is a meditation pod with an Imperial transmission coming in from the Emperor. That is what that piece is to do. Now this meditation pod, you put Darth in there and you can close it up. I'm going to put him in there with his helmet. Now, usually I wouldn't put him in there with his helmet. Why? Because, well, not a lot of people know this. His meditation pods are designed so that he can survive in there without his helmet on. And it sort of gives him a bit more peace and less pain from having that helmet on. Now, up to the final level. This is the meeting area from Rogue One, where Krennic and Vader have their meeting, but also where this guy can go. Right up at the top. He can be here. He can shoot this defense gun off. It's a stud shooter, so it can be angled. There goes your stud. Yeah, you can angle it any way you like. Down here, nice bit of lava flowing out here because it's built on a lava bank. Now, this set, I got this for Christmas. On a sale, but from what I'm seeing now, just for interest, just because it interests me how much sets go for, you can expect to get this off Amazon for about $165. Now, it comes with one instruction booklet, 251 steps in there, and the box recommended ages are 9 and up. Now, what do I like about this set? Just about everything. I like quite a bit about it, actually. Now, what do I think anything's missing? Probably. You could have done with putting in maybe direct Krennic, that hooded guy from Rogue One that tells him Krennic's actually here. You know, just, you know, maybe one or two more minifigures. Now, something to note, a lot of reviews done by reviewers out of Australia, they will say that there is a place to hold the instructions inside of this box, like a little segment in there. But in Australia, here's the thing, you don't get that. So my instructions came a bit crumpled up, unlike every other country's. And another thing to note, in other countries, there is actually a piece count on the Lego box. In Australia, no piece count. Although I would have liked that segment to keep my instruction book safe, because when they're sort of crumpled, it's harder. Yeah, this is a lot better compared to how I pulled it out of the box. There are a few stickers in the set, not too annoying to apply. Overall, I really like this set, and it is going to fit perfectly on my Mustafar mock. If you guys want to see an overview of that mock, let me know down in the comments. This is Rebel Bricks saying see you in the next review. The next one should be coming around soon. May the Force be with you always. See yous.